Oh,
Now it's
jeez.
my time. Here, let me.
What if I didn't have that?
Clear your mind. Calm your mind.
Focus. Focus.
Structural analysis in progress. There. That should do it.
Okay. Well, thank you, Electra.
Now let's see.
Flora heals an aching
Please
soul.
open your heart.
Actually, I wonder, could Electra have just opened that whole thing on her own one day? No, I think she... Yeah, this is focus for her. Still, she was pretty darn close. And I still haven't gotten her to rank 5. Oh, this is nice. You know, I'm honestly just thinking, like, when is a good time to actually say what I'm fully thinking about all this? I mean, not that I'm... And you guys can get a general idea from what I'm saying, right? If I like things, I'll say I like them. If I didn't like them, I'll say I didn't. I don't want to go into whole degrees and stuff like that. But I want to reiterate
Oh, this is where we were going.
once more. What is that? Okay. I want to reiterate once more that some of these problems, I was not expecting Xenoblade to be the best, you know, most well-written game, you know, when I started. I was honestly just looking forward to the exploration concept, and I was enjoying Pyra's character. This actually reminds me of a Shadow the Hedgehog level. And you're 65. I'm walking around. I'm walking around. I don't need to fight you. Let's see, actually. So where I am now... Yeah, most likely I just need to... Although there are probably chests in those extra rooms. Let's see.
We've been discovered.
Ignore it.
There's more of them.
Okay, don't ignore it.
Next wave.
NFL. I don't know why. I think I didn't pick up my weapon. Either way, I think first I'll take out these bike units first.
Shields are weak too.
Oh. Pyra got a new skill. That's been a while, I think.
From power, hope.
Oh. Yeah, I should... we'll continue. Oh, right, the chest. That's the whole point I was trying to get up there. Hopefully now the way is clear.
This is for a just cause.
Nice.
I could have sworn.
I wanted to end with this. Alright, my last thought. The problem with episode 9, the final thing I want to say about it is that because of what happened, thanks to Pyra and that whole situation, it makes me, if I wasn't invested in that, that makes me less involved in the serious parts of the plot as a whole, because it all involves Pyra. All of this is what I was worried about happening, and I can't see. Oh, maybe I can. Let's see. No, it still says the Titans are not where they're supposed to be. I'm actually curious. What if I were to transport to Moradane? I probably shouldn't have done that because all those enemies are going to respawn. But I want to see. Just curious.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Well, where to now?
We are by the World Tree. Oh, since I'm here. Huh, what's this all about? Oh. Oh, thank goodness, I can finally get that up. And show you guys what it looks like. Okay, and that failed. Wow. Okay, I thought it was actually close. Huh, he actually does say something. Wow, they actually took care of that little detail. What I feel like Xenoblade has done is a lot of the little stuff they've took excellent care of. But for me, at least, it seems like the big picture stuff. There we go. They don't quite settle for me for one reason or another. It's like sometimes there are reasons for what characters do, right? If for the case of Rex, many of you pointed out that, you know, he's just a child, you know, some of the things he did in the beginning, not everything though. Rex is actually a good example. No, I'm gonna go into let me not go there. Bottom line was when I got less invested in Pyra, I got less invested in the story as a whole. So when I didn't care about Pyra, well, you can make your own assumptions about that. But I do need to check to see. I promise you though, if Rex calls their combined form, oh, given the circumstances, he probably calls them Mithra. If you choose Mithra.
The next wave has arrived.
Well, either way, I think I've sort of made my point. You guys got where I was going with that. Either way, let's keep going. Zeke.
What do you see?
What do I see? I see a bunch of people struggling to stay alive. Same as almost everyone else on Allrest right now.
Zeke, have you ever taken a person's life?
Can't say I have. Never seen the need for it myself.
Oh?
Why does anyone kill others? Because they're in your way, or because you can't bear the sight of them? You kill because you're weak. But I'm not weak, so I don't need to kill anyone.
Well...
And I don't mean physically, yeah? I mean in here.
I suppose that makes me weak then.
Interesting. You admit it.
But that weakness is why I'm standing here today.
So you hate them. Humans.
Wait, Zeke, you knew that?
No.
Oh.
I hate this world.
Yep. That's a fine time for Zeke to remember that.
Chum. Huh? Do you like this world?
What?
Just give me a straight answer.
Yeah. Sure, there's plenty of room for improvement, but then there's also plenty of stuff that's awesome.
What about us?
Huh?
What do you think?
I think Shaled's about to propose. What?
Fleabag. I mean, how do you feel about us? People.
Whew. I was worried then.
You should be so lucky. Anyway, what's your answer?
Ooh, that's a tough one. People can be fun to be around, but sometimes they're hard to deal with.
Honestly,
and then there's
Rex.
mean types, like that banner.
Rex, you were in no position to say that.
For sure.
But life's about taking the good with the bad, right? So yeah, I like people. And I like myself, and I'm people.
All right, Big Ed.
I see. Well, that's you all over. I'm relieved.
What?
Well, suppose a guy who hated himself had the power that you do.
I mean, Rex literally
If
just
someone like that were to meet the architect,
Rex literally just
I
talked
wouldn't be
about that.
surprised if they wished for the whole world to disappear.
I'm about to check that scene. There are 2 scenes I need to check now.
You've been a right gloomy guts lately.
I was thinking about Amalthus.
Makes sense.
If what Jin said is true, the Praetor doesn't just hate blades, but humans too. What do you do when you hate the whole world?
You get help.
Destroy it. That's all that's left. Tell me I'm wrong. Malos and the Praetor, they want the same thing.
If they are inconsistent at
Could have
all,
sworn
that proves my
in my
point.
experience.
And I need to say nothing else. No, I really don't want to add another
A new
section.
locale.
I'm
Don't stop
tired
now.
of adding stuff to Xenoblade. Oh, we about to fight?
What's up, Jin?
So this is where it ends.
Huh? You say something?
No. I'll stay here. You go fulfill our goal.
What are you saying? We promised we'd go together, didn't we?
We did, once.
You okay?
I'm just waiting.
For the boy.
I was told to wait.
You know she's gone. Well, her body is. Her heart's still in
I'll
you.
be watching. All of you.
Are you sure?
I am.
Huh. Oh. I just realized both times we fought Jen, we were also out in the open area, so Mithra could use her abilities more full.
Hey, you! You wouldn't happen to be Ornelia's former blade, would you?
Ornelia? No, I'm...
From the Territorial Defense Corps! It's you!
What?
Oh, I remember 'em well. Even though I was knee-high to a grasshopper back then. With that sword slung across your back, you were so cool. If you hadn't come when you did, our village would have been... Oh, yes! The house you used to live in is still out there on the outskirts.
House?
They must feel like strangers to you now.
This long war for independence will soon come to an end. It is not only the war that will soon be over. Her life, too, is about to end. And when she meets her end, so too will I.
That must be interesting, reading your last words.
Sullied by her death, I will merely return to my core to await my eventual reawakening. I will sleep as at the end of any other day. When I awake, will I be the same person as before? If the architect does indeed exist, I wish I could ask him, who am I truly? Whence did I come? Whither am I headed? If I were a praying man, I pray this journal finds its way to you. Trusting that it will, I will use these last words to pass down a means of carving the bond between myself and my partner into this flesh. This is how it is done.
My, how terribly desolate. I heard it's been 90 years, but... What is it? Did you remember something?
No. It's nothing.
Really? That's too bad. I would have liked to have learnt about the old you.
I am who I am. I do not change.
Oh no!
I tried to lead you as best I could. I wish I was better at it. But if I've learned one thing from all we've been through, I am what I am. And no matter how much I might want to, I can't just change.
Oh no, I know that line. All right, Jenny, you know what? I really gotta say, the more I'm seeing flashbacks and I'm liking Jen more and more. This is what you do. Why don't we have this for Pyra? It makes no sense to me. Jen has more flashbacks than her.
You came.
Jin.
Are you alone? Where's Malos?
I can imagine after watching the DLC,
Went ahead.
you guys probably must
Well,
felt
then,
so bad
what
about
are you
Jen.
doing here?
Waiting for you.
For us? Are you trying to stop us going after Malos?
Perhaps. I want to see for myself. If this world has any will of its own, which one would it choose? You or Malos?
Then let us through.
You should let us pass.
Yeah.
That I cannot do.
But why? In your state, you should barely be able to stand. You know, if we fight now, you'll...
You see right through me, Mithra. But I made a promise. I'll do whatever it takes to fulfill this desire.
Even if it means your death.
I mean, at this point...
Jin.
It looks like we won't get past without a fight. Chum?
Seems so. We'll give it all we've got. Come on!
As it should be.
Come at me, boy!
Okay, well, I don't have...
Engaging the enemy.
You know what? I feel like this is better. If this is truly the end of Jen, I'm gonna use... I don't want Mithra to do it. Let's use Bridget. I gotta say, I wasn't sure what to make of Jin when I first met him, but now he seems like a really developed character. Jin is what I wish the standard was for, well, I mean, it really is. That's the thing, right? The standard, like, Morag, I feel, is good, well, Morag didn't really have any flashbacks, but I don't feel like she really needs any. But Zeke is well developed. When we got more flashbacks on his story, it wasn't like it was necessarily needed, it's that we were finding more stuff out about him. But then there's Nia, which, I mean, someone told me that a bit more. Okay. I'm clearly not drawing his aggro enough. Let me use my fire. There we go. I shouldn't be... The tank shouldn't be the one at the full health. But like, even though I like Nia's character a lot, there's still some holes from her story. It's why I asked that question, what do you guys think is harder to write, a good antagonist or a good protagonist? And I believe the consensus was good antagonists, was it? I gotta remember, or go back and remember. But there definitely was a consensus. Most people went with one answer. And honestly, I like, if that was the case, then I agree. Because, well, in this case, like I said, Morag didn't really need flashbacks. Rex doesn't need flashbacks. You could say Zeke didn't need flashbacks either, but flashbacks are very important, I feel, when you're discussing why a character is the way they are. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Hold on. Nia. Nia, heal us. What was that? Oh shoot. Nia, get up. Heal us. Nia, I promise you.
We're not dead yet. This is not your place to fall.
Okay.
I should be defending.
Nia, please switch. We're gonna die. Okay. Oh. Why was that so hard? Thank goodness I know the evasion ability. Let's draw him to us. Nia, why are you ice? I don't. I'm gonna take that blade away from you. Darn it all! Okay. Darn it! I lost my place because of that. Long story short, I can definitely see why the DLC would be better. Cause whoa, 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 whoa. Nia, heal. Why is it so hard? Alright. There's no way we can use the orbs. Alright. Heat. Alright. Yeah, Nia can go ahead and do that. And I'll follow up.
Shall I turn up the flame?
Okay.
Let me do it.
Oh, Bridget, we need to get our higher level up. Alright, maybe I should go on the opposite side behind Jen.
I really recommend you do.
Alright, and Nia's healed us again.
Bladeless blade.
Let me do it.
My excitement is
I'm set.
We're not dead yet.
Skyward slash.
Waiting.
Okay. I need to use this.
Roger.
Nia.
Zero zone.
Nia.
Ultra slash.
Okay, we gotta... Where'd it go? Can I not heal in this? Oh, it's blocking our healing. Okay.
Ultra slash.
You're better than this.
What the heck?
You may not survive another blow.
Judgment. I'm going down without
Nia. Heal.
fighting that way is unwise.
I could still.
You will not
Right.
go here. You need
I
a sweaty knife.
apologize.
Nia, seriously. Nia, I'm dead. Nia, hurry. Hurry, Nia.
Ultra slash.
Let me do it.
Nia.
Power hammer.
Nia, heal. Why did you switch? Okay.
Judgment.
Bladeless blade.
Consider healing. I
It's getting tough.
I can't do anything. Nia, we're so close.
We're not dead yet.
Forgive me.
Ultra slash.
Sorry I failed
Like this.
Thanks for that.
Wow.
Skyward
Okay.
You do me great.
Well,
service.
I only got one thing to do, one choice.
Out the juice.
Judgment.
Ultra slash.
Break. Blaze.
Nope.
Stunned swallow.
Can I make it?
Fighting that way is unwise.
Skyward slash.
This won't do.
Ultra
Haven't
slash.
lost the fight.
No,
What's
but
wrong,
yeah.
Rex?
Flesh would
That's all you've got.
fall.
Wow.
Like this.
Straight up lost because of Nia.
It's fine. We'll get them yet.
Nia, what the heck?
Try to do it properly this time.
Okay. Though, in my defense, or in Nia's defense,
I wish I could share my luck with everyone.
I will do my best to
that
prove
might
my
have
worth.
been better. And I should probably get
Hello there.
Rex. Honestly?
My blood boils. I've waited for this.
Nia, take this blade off. But you don't have another healer. Alright. If you're not gonna do that, then I got only one choice. I gotta use Rex.
Okay. Time to take you down.
Because I needed a way to heal.
The world chooses. You or malice.
Okay,
Show me what you can do.
to be quite frank, this is going a lot better. It's like the computer didn't realize how to use. In fact, I forgot.
Bladeless blade.
All this time,
Time to defend is
the computer never once
Stunned swallow.
Hit it now.
used the power of the Aegis.
Ultra slash.
You shall not prevail.
Why? Thanks for that.
I won't sacrifice.
Like,
Any day we could talk our way out.
come on.
Failed here.
Alright, well, I was close.
You still got it. But so do we. Oh, no, you don't.
The power to manifest what you imagine.
You can't imagine the power to fly.
That power comes from the architect. Why do you wield it? For mortal's sake.
To get to Elysium.
And then what? Open it up to humans? Share it out between them?
Do you even need to ask? Obviously.
And then what? Can't you see where that leads?
What are you saying?
Humans will make Elysium into another Mortha. Just as they did with Torna 500 years ago.
I won't let that happen.
And after you die, what then?
I was thinking that.
Who will stop the inevitable?
Yo, Jed asking some good questions.
Isn't that the reason that you Blades exist?
I was also gonna say that.
And when I'm not around to stand by you in that effort, someone else will.
Though, I mean, it failed before, didn't it? Unless the architect made the blades after
That's
Mortha
right.
fell?
When a person dies, that's it for them. But their thoughts and memories will always be passed on to someone else. Isn't that the same with you Blades? Your past selves get passed down to someone else to become your new selves? Isn't that how you've always lived? We're no different.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always.
Blades become titans when the time is up, and those titans give birth to many new blades, all while forming the world beneath our feet. It's awesome. It's enough to make me envious.
Envious? Of us?
So I'd like to ask the architect, Pyra, Mithra, all of you, why did he create all these incredible people? Actually, I think I might already know the answer. But I'd still like to check with the man himself.
To check your answer?
Yeah.
You believe you know the reason we exist?
Jin! Akos, Patroka.
Patroka?
I won't let you kill Jen.
Stand down, Patroka.
But...
It is over for us now. There is nothing more. We've done all that we have to.
Jin. Nia?
Me?
Your power. Can you use it on Jin?
Well, sure. It'll only be a temporary measure, but...
Don't expect any thanks. We'll go back first and prep Jin for treatment. Akos, make yourself useful.
Yeah, I got him.
What?
Patroka!
You will climb no further.
Oh, what?
Amalthus? Here?
Yo, I don't know if I have the memory to fight him.
Why does he look like that? If the architect did send blades down to this world, it was for my sake. To find and raise cores containing more powerful, wondrous, unparalleled data. That is why I created the cleansing procedure. Behold the culmination of my work!
You lunatic. He took the cores from all those blades. So that was the reason for the cleansing.
I am an agent of the Architect's will.
What is he saying?
Delusions of grandeur.
Yeah,
You
probably.
can't just decide stuff like that, dude. You're out of your damn mind.
It is no delusion. Have you forgotten the Aegis's power? That power. Is it not the Aegis's power to erase worthless things from existence? Is that not the Architect's very will?
Pyra and Mithra aren't like that.
I wouldn't know.
I know why Malos is so intent on scouring.
You
the
just
world.
now realized it.
It's you, Amalthus.
So clever. You always were too clever for your own good.
Really?
Sorry. That's just the way I am.
I mean,
Mithra.
okay, if you want to
tell
say.
Malice has become tainted by your influence.
Okay.
So what if he has? What's the problem? You've had your little trip around All Rest. You've witnessed the state of Moritha. Mankind will never change, no matter how many millennia pass.
You're the one who won't change. That's exactly why you hate those who try to.
I mean,
And why should I have to change? If I change, I lose everything.
what you mean by
I lose my very
that?
self. Who in their right mind would accept such a fate? That's why.
You're weak, old man. The weakest of us all.
Now that hit. And now it is time for the question of the day. And I gotta tell you all, when I rewatched that part with Jen and Laura, I just felt happy. I felt like I was watching one of my normal episodes, because I do really want to stress this. Xenoblade is not my normal series. Some people think that I'm like this in all my series. No. It's only Xenoblade because I was asked to play it and I promised to, and that's why. Other games, I'm playing it because I'm loving them. They're one of my favorites, if not my favorite games, and I'm just having a blast, and I want to share that blast with you all. I don't like uploading episodes where I talk bad about Xenoblade. I don't. Not just because of the comments. No. It's mainly because I don't like making other people feel bad. And I know many people like Xenoblade, and I can see why. So I don't want to upload a video that's going to make somebody who just genuinely likes the game upset. But at the same time, I have to point out things when I see them. And, that's what I'm doing. But when I just saw that Jen and Laura part, it reaffirms to me how much I just, at the beginning, when I was looking back at scenes, I just really wanted to like Xenoblade. And I feel like Xenoblade easily could have been my favorite, and it's just a few tweaks. Let's take Pyra's line in this episode, for example. She said she finally figured out why Malos was the way he was. It was Amalthus, And it's like, for 500 years, Pyra, you never came up with the idea that Malos might be that way because of his driver? Especially when we see Mithra interacting with Laura and Hayes. And how they mentioned how they're so similar. It seemed like that would spark an idea that, Malos might have been influenced by his driver. Especially from when I get about Mithra, she seems to have been through a similar thing with Adam, where Adam wasn't fully accepting her. It's like drivers make a big difference. And I think all they had to do to change it was saying, so it's like all I thought all this time. The reason why Malos is the way he is, it's you, Amalthus. That wouldn't change anything of the story, and it would still keep the cleverness of the Aegis, because she always had a suspicion, or, she could say that. I had my doubts, but now it's confirmed. The reason Malos is the way he is, it's because of you, Amalthus. So, I feel like it's a thing for Xenoblade many times where just one small little change, that's all it would take. But anyways, on to the question of the day. And I don't want to dwell on that, but I did want to talk about it. And this time, I just want to ask you all, what was your favorite show growing up as a child? Because, like I said, that Jen scene, when I saw that line is one I remember for, well, as old as I am now. And that came out a while ago, that movie, and I watched it pretty much when it came out. So, if you look up when it's, well, either way, that line resonated with me as a child, and it's one I kind of keep with me today. So, especially considering that was the whole like start of the plot of the movie, you know, who they are, they don't change. That was basically the plot line of the movie. But anyways, please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.